Hello, and welcome to Bespoke Capital. We are a lifestyle investing firm for everyday people. Bespoke Capital empowers individuals to achieve their lifestyle and retirement goals through secured, cash flow generating investment opportunities. Specializing in real estate, mortgage debt, and alternative assets, we provide low risk, wealth building strategies that offer financial independence beyond traditional Wall Street and banking institutions. What exactly is lifestyle investing, you're thinking? Well, that's unique to each individual. For some, it's extra income without additional work or a side hustle. For others, maybe it's closing the office an extra day and still providing for the staff. While others, maybe it's extra vacation time, peace of mind, paying off debt, buying a desired material item, paying for college, or maybe it's retiring themselves early or even their parents. As I said, it's unique to everyone. And that is why we take a tailored approach. Bespoke Capital is committed to first understanding your investment experience, your time and financial resources, understanding your risk tolerance, and your objectives. Whether you prefer a passive or active role, we tailor strategic, short and long term investment strategies to achieve your cash flow, wealth building, and retirement goals, collaborating with you to create a portfolio and lifestyle you envision. Preserving your capital is always our top priority. Thus, our models are curated for stability and predictability. And our mission, well, that's to help you confidently create the life you desire, meeting you where you are and navigating the journey alongside of you. So, who are we? We are Rick and Michelle Hill. We are the principals and co founders of Bespoke Capital. We've been investing in real estate since 1999 and full time since 2001. But I think our greatest achievement during that time is having successfully raised 5 incredible humans that we could not be more proud of. Bespoke was founded to serve everyday investors looking for better than average returns, whether actively or passively. We have extensive expertise and experience investing in real estate, mortgage notes, and other capital yielding and cash flowing assets in stable and emerging markets across the U.S. Personally and through our entities, we have bought, sold, and owned more than $100 million in real estate, mortgages, and alternative assets since 1999, with over 2,000 transactions spanning the last 25 years of market cycles. So what do we acquire? We focus on acquiring non-performing and performing debt. Non-performing debt is defaulted loans on residential or commercial property, while performing debt are loans on residential or commercial property that are current and have a good pay history. In these scenarios, we are purchasing the note and the mortgage or deed of trust, depending on the state. We also purchase real estate. This is off-market, residential or commercial properties that typically require a solution beyond a traditional sale. In these scenarios, we're buying the actual real estate. So let's take a deeper look into our investment strategy. We source, analyze, acquire, redevelop, manage, and or liquidate residential and commercial real estate and performing and non-performing mortgage debt in stable and emerging U.S. markets. We leverage the strategic relationships that we have built with public and private financial institutions. We secure discounted assets, typically in jurisdictions with favorable foreclosure and eviction laws. Our loan acquisition strategies prioritize property retention for borrowers, then shift to foreclosure alternatives, and, when necessary, foreclosure and possibly eviction. We are prepared for each of these outcomes prior to acquisition. As a socially conscious investment firm, we always seek to be a force for good for the community and everyone involved, to add value every step of the way, and to achieve favorable outcomes for borrowers while also protecting our private capital investors. That remains paramount and always creating win-win-win results. If we acquire a property or take one back as an REO, we may sell it as is, renovate and sell it at market value, offer seller financing to qualified buyers, or provide turnkey rentals for buy and hold investors. Each acquisition is carefully evaluated and chosen and provides the ability to pivot as needed. Our acquisition, resolution, and liquidation strategies can provide cash flow and compounding interest, mitigate risk, and maximize returns. Loan acquisitions and seller financing allow us and our capital partners to be the bank rather than the landlord for predictable cash flow. So let's take a look at our team for a moment. Beyond our expertise, systems, and tools, we leverage our extensive professional network to make informed decisions, navigate transactions, and safeguard your capital at every step. We maintain a core team across all markets and establish dedicated local teams in each market. We are committed to retaining the leading industry professionals in real estate, bankruptcy, legal, title, loan underwriting and servicing, contracting, IRA custodians, insurance, property preservation, valuation, and more. So let's look at some notable points. We adhere to a meticulous, data-driven approach to due diligence and underwriting processes before committing our funds or yours. This includes, but is not limited to, verifying clean title, vetting loan files, and valuing the underlying collateral. Capital is invested at or below 70% of value. Assets are properly insured. And when seller financing, buyers are underwritten by a third-party loan underwriter, then serviced by a third-party servicing company, both licensed and compliant with state and federal laws. And we are proud to say that our underwriting processes have originated loans that exceed Fannie, Freddie, FHA, and VA standards. Let's take a look at some of the types of deals that we do and give you an idea of what kind of underlying collateral is on these loans. We acquired these non-performing notes on owner-occupied homes with the intent and successful completion of keeping the borrowers in their homes. The first one is in Illinois. The borrower had lived in the home and raised her family there for the last 20 years. During our due diligence, we discovered possible payment application errors. After purchasing the loan, our servicer reviewed the records and confirmed that the delinquency status was indeed incorrect. After resolving the issue with the previous servicer, the loan was reclassified as current and performing. Our due diligence not only provided an opportunity to secure a performing asset at a non-performing price, but we saved the borrower's home from foreclosure. The second one in Michigan had been in the borrower's family since her grandparents purchased it in the 1940s. She and her husband purchased it from relatives. Our goal was to help them secure a sustainable loan modification. We successfully restructured the terms, allowing them to keep the home in the family while ensuring profitability for us and a capital partner. A true win-win-win. These next two were also purchased as non-performing notes on owner-occupied homes with the intent to keep the borrowers in their homes by helping them secure a sustainable loan modification. In both instances, our loss mitigation team made multiple attempts to assist the borrower in getting back on track, but to no avail. We had to turn to alternative exit strategies. Both became an REO on our books, but with different outcomes. The first one is an Illinois asset. The borrower agreed to a cash for keys arrangement and left the home empty and broom swept as promised. Our agent confirmed the handover, exchanged cash for keys, and listed the property for a quick sale. With multiple offers over the first weekend, we sold it as is. The second one, encompassing these next two slides, is an Alabama asset we foreclosed on and the borrower moved out. We renovated the property. Due to the extensive nature of the deferred maintenance, the necessary renovations, and the favorable market conditions, we chose to sell this traditionally on the retail market to a new family. This first slide represents some of the property before the renovation, and this one offers a glimpse into our level of finish out. This is a non-performing loan asset we acquired on a vacant property where the homeowners had passed away and the heirs had taken no action. Our attorney revived and advanced a stalled foreclosure process by working with the deceased's attorney ad litem to secure an agreed motion for a new trial and advance the proceedings. We personally tracked down the heirs to obtain the necessary information and signatures, successfully completing the foreclosure and selling the property as is. And this last one, we purchased this property from the homeowner in a distressed financial situation. We kept him from losing the property to foreclosure. This preserved his credit, allowing him to reposition himself and secure a better financial future for him and his family. We put the property on the market and sold it via seller financing to a qualified buyer. Let's take a look at how we create value for you. You worked hard for what you earned, and capital preservation is our highest priority. Not only do we believe in transparency and communication throughout the process, but we remain in each transaction with you through disposition so you're never in it alone. Restoring borrower performance generates stable and predictable cash flow income, and swiftly turning properties can lead to compounding returns. With 25 years of experience in real estate and note investing, combined with the systems, tools, and resources we've assembled, we're uniquely qualified to navigate virtually any transaction. By anticipating and financial modeling for various scenarios and multiple exit strategies, we prepare for and mitigate risks. There are always knowns and unknowns in debt and equity investing, but our solution-oriented thinking perseveres through challenges that may arise. We've invested significant time and financial resources in our education. We continue to grow through ongoing learning, mentorship, coaching, masterminds, and staying informed of market trends, industry shifts, and new regulations. Our commitment to growth enables us to evolve and expand continuously. Our strategies are designed to serve our capital lenders, building a tailored portfolio for lifestyle, passive cash flow, retirement, and wealth generation in ways customized to meet your goals, risk thresholds, and ideally in tax-advantaged environments without you having to take on another job or business. A key value is that you can earn passive, stable, and consistent above-average returns that are protected, secured, and insured by a tangible asset. We are always looking to build new relationships. Some of these relationships include potential funding partners that have cash, savings, CDs, underperforming 401ks, or self-directed IRAs, often that are accumulating fees without returns. Let us help you change that. We're also looking to work with people who want to achieve above average returns. Tired landlords wanting cash flow without the 3 or more T's of tenants, turnovers, trash outs, and REO investors looking for deals, note buyers and sellers, wholesalers, and fix and flips. We know your time is valuable, and we want to thank you for taking your time to watch this presentation. We're happy to sit down and discuss in depth with you how we can serve you and help you meet your goals. If you like what you've heard and you think you would align with us, let's connect. We'd love to have a conversation to see if we'd be a great fit for each other. Scan the QR code and it'll give you access to all of the information you see, our phone number, our website, email address, and our LinkedIn. Thank you again for stopping by.